Hey coin collectors, Dan the Collecting Man here. Today we've got one of the key coins for 2024 out of the Perth Mint that people are definitely very excited about getting. And yes, that's right, this is a coin. This is the rectangular dragon bullion bar coin from the Perth Mint, a very, very collectible coin, something that a lot of people look to hunt and get part of their collection. And definitely, I think for me, I absolutely love this design for 2024. And I think this is going to be a lot more significant than some of the other ones. So I'll go through why I think this one's definitely quite collectible compared to some of the ones that have been in the past. And I'll also go through some of my favorites of the past as well. So this is obviously a rectangular dragon coin. So I'll flip it over to the other side, and as we can see here, it has King Charles the effigy, $1 denomination. As we can see here, it's 1 ounce of 49 fine silver. So it's a pretty cool bar coin, as you can see, and they're becoming very, very collectible. They sell out pretty fast. So mintage of 250,000. So a very high mintage, but definitely something that people do, like I said, aim to collect. So selling for around $56. When you buy them, they come in these little plastic things here. I personally like putting them in capsules because you can look at them a lot better, and it protects them a bit better. So they are just meant to be generic bullion bar coins, very similar obviously to the Perth Mint's bars that they have here, but these are coins, so it does add a little bit more collectability to the coins themselves. They also come in gold with a mintage of 8,888, so a very low mintage for those, and they are quite collectible, the bars and the gold ones, because I do like it with the kind of frosted background. I think they do pop out, and especially in the gold as well. So key things to look out for is you got the oriental dragon, which I love these kind of designs of the dragon, especially the head. I think they absolutely pop out. So the oriental dragon is eyeing a flaming pearl. So you can see here the flaming pearl. That's a symbol of wisdom. So that's what they do there, and that's why you see a lot of these dragons always have a pearl within the background. Also in the background, we can see the water there. So he's got the power over the water, and we can see the water kind of washing up there. And then we've also got the clouds. So they're omens of good luck. So making sure there's always some clouds in the background. They use that as omens of good luck. Other key thing down the bottom right here, we can just see 2024. So that's why I think this is also collectible, because this is obviously the year of the dragon, so having this come out on the year of the dragon is going to make it quite collectible. Then we've got here the P125, so the privy mark, Perth Mint 125. Again, that's something that's only going to come out once this year, so another thing that's going to make it quite unique. And obviously this is the first year with King Charles on the obverse. So as you can see here, this is the 2023 bar that came out. I like this one because of the mountains in the background. You've got like a little monk there, you got like little buildings and all those kind of things. So it does have a little bit more, a little character in the background. You can really, the head pops out on the 2023 version, so there's a little bit more frosting in the background. Like I said, this one's pretty cool too. And here we can see here, this one has the Queen Elizabeth Memorial Averse on there. So another cool one, and this one's got the year on this side, so you've got 2023 on this side, where with this one we've got 2024 on this side. So that's another difference between the two from year to year. So these have been going since 2018. They also came out in proof as well, so the proof were about 3,888 in the first year. It's hard to find the key information, but some has got 500,000, some others have got 250,000 mintages. So I think their first year might have been 500,000. My favorite one is from 2020. So that's the one where you got two dragons, kind of like that yin yang kind of look about it. So I think that's a pretty cool one. I do like also 2021. That's a really nice design as well. So chuck in the comments below, what is your favorite year design? Do you like the 2024 one that's come out, or do you have another favorite that you think is very cool and unique. After going through this now, I'm definitely keen to go back in and start doing a date run. So I'm keen to get from 2018 and doing all the other bars, because I think it'll be a pretty cool collection to have all the coins. So I got 2 last year, I've got 2 this year as well, and I think, like I said, they're really going to be quite collectible in the future. So what I might do now is also have a look at where the security micro engraving is. So I'll take this capsule off so we can have a good close look at that. And so with the micro engraving, it's actually right up there in a cloud. You can almost just see it now, but there's a little P just up in the cloud there. So I'll show you under the microscope. So I'll bring in my trusty little microscope here and chuck it under, and as we can see here, as I bring it in, I'll get to the edge right there, and then you can see right there's the top corner, and just there is the P for the micro engraving. So that's to ensure people don't copy or make fakes of this coin. So that's something to look out for. As you can see, it's really small, and you can just see there's the size of the pearl itself. So compared to the size of the pearl, it's quite small. So I think it's definitely a good feature, and I think these are going to be absolute classic coins. And like I said, having this lunar year P125, having 2024 on the front of the coin, it doesn't pop out as much as you'd like. You can see it a little bit there under the lighting there, the 2024, but it definitely looks cool. This is probably the busiest design that we've seen so far. So from the background kind of point of view, it is quite busy. There's a lot going on in this coin, but I think it's going to be definitely one, and I'll be really interested to see how quickly they sell out, and how many people. You can buy them in tubes as well, so tubes are 20. I think that's also a neat way of doing it, but for me, I'm just going to get 1 or 2, and I'm definitely looking to go back on a date run over the next couple of years as well. So I'd love to know from around the world where you collect these from as well. So chuck in the comments below if you're from America or Asia, or whereabouts you're from, if you're collecting these coins, and do you think they're a lot more collectible than just a bullion bar? This is just your standard cheap 1 ounce of bullion bar. There's no dates on this. There's nothing really collectible about this. You can get these every year, but I still think it's neat. And like, I've only got 1 because I'm not planning to get many of these, but like, I'm definitely going to get these because they are absolutely cool. So what I thought I'd also compare it to is some of the other kind of bars that come out at the same time. So some other really neat bars. These are from the Scottsdale Mint. So this is the lion with that kind of look in it, and then you got this one here as well as another classic bar from the Scottsdale Mint. These are really quite collectible, and they're all at least the same size. So the key thing for me was to be able to get the actual capsules for these. It's not easy to get the right size capsules for these bars, so I wanted to make sure I put them in capsules because it is a nice way to present them and look after them. I'm looking to try and now get a little box that I can actually put all these in to keep them safe for the future as well. And like I said, I'll be taking this one out, and I've got another capsule here ready to go to keep it in pristine condition and make it look, because having this, you can't see the king's effigy as easy. Like, it's just a little bit messy, so it's a shame they don't sell the individuals in capsules like they do some of the coins. So if you like this video and you like this coin and you like the content, make sure you give us a good thumbs up. I really like it when people enjoy the content I'm making. And if you're not already subscribed to Dan the Collecting Man, make sure you are subscribed, and it really helps me know that people enjoy the content and like to see these small channels grow. Also, thanks so much for watching and joining the coin collecting community. I'll catch you in my next video. Dan.